vocabulary, literally tangibly. As you expand your mental niche vocabulary, move that vocabulary right into the title hook of your video, right into the verbal hook of your video, right into the visual hook of your video. And this is how you truly start to stand out as a creator. You get more views because you stand out. You get more loyalty and fandom because you're not just giving basic stuff. People are really excited to talk to you because you have this more in-depth knowledge. And then 3, this is how you monetize long term because you're probably solving a problem, right? So it's not bottom of funnel stuff. This is still going to get views. Let me know if you have any questions on this. Building in public is a terrible idea for new creators. You hear this all the time. It is, hey, doesn't matter where you're at in your creator career, just share the journey, tell people how things are going. I disagree. I really do. And let me just try to convince you with basic psychology. Okay, ask yourself this. Do you care? Do you care that a 24-year-old white kid from Indiana is starting a clothing company and it's day 14? You don't know this kid? He has 100 followers. His name's Marshall. No, you don't care. You truly don't care. Now, do you care if a 24-year-old white kid named Marshall from Indiana is reflecting on building a $1 million clothing company? Yeah, this person built a company. I'm curious how he got there. 1 million is not a massive number, but I'm still intrigued, right? So many creators say, hey, you know what? People giving creator advice. Just share your journey, share your journey, share your journey. Don't share your journey, guys, if you are new. If you are new to creating, if you already have, a couple thousand, 100,000 followers, or you're making good money, go ahead and share your journey. People care about you. You have social proof. If you are new, do not start with that. Let me explain what to do instead. You should curate in public. I'm going to get into this later. Build in private until people beg for you to build in public. One more time. You should curate in private. Write this down. Curate in private while you build in public until people beg, or while you build in private. Curate in public while you build in private until people beg for you to build in public. Okay, curate in private. We're going to break down all 3 of these. Curate in public. My gosh, dude. I'm butchering this. Curate in public, build in private until people beg for you to build in public. Curate in public. Let's talk about it. On your journey, don't share what you're doing because nobody cares. Share what you are learning along the way and truly make it valuable, okay? For example, I'm working with this guy and he just bought 2 franchises. He had to go through the commercial lease and all of this stuff. Yeah, we could do day 21 of trying to launch a hydration therapy spa franchise mid. Or we could say, on my 21st day of trying to launch a hydration therapy spa, I almost got screwed over for $36,000 if it wasn't for my lawyer. Here are 3 tips I learned about negotiating commercial leases. Come on. Think about how much more valuable that second thing is. So now you're sharing the journey. You're getting positioned as a thought leader, as an expert in the space, and you're giving someone actually a reason to listen to you. You don't have a reason before. Now they have a reason because it's your learnings. You're learning through experience. It's not just the story of your experience. So that's the curating in public. You share what you are learning in your journey. Okay? You just listen to 5 podcasts on how to saddle a horse because you're going to be a jockey. You're trying to become a professional jockey. Now what you do is you make a video saying, I just listened to 5 hours of podcasts on how to saddle a horse. Here are the 3 tips I just discovered from those podcasts. That was a crazy example, but I hope it makes sense. Then you build in private. Okay, you build your business in private. Every now and then you can kind of share a little bit about it. I'm not saying you don't have to share about it. That just shouldn't be the backbone of your content. Okay, you're building in private. You start making your money. This is what I want you guys to do after this video, because I did this exact same thing. Go look at my very first video. Look at my very first video. It is me talking about how much money I have made. My first video on the scene was something that I built in private. I built up a business in private, and then when it was time for me to start sharing more, because I figured people would care now, okay, I made $40,000 in a month, and I was like, okay, I think now people would be interested in hearing about that. Another reason was because people were telling me to, which leads me to my third point, is you start building in public once you have a reason to build in public, once people start asking you to. This is just social proof. Like, just genuinely ask yourself, why would someone listen to me? Do you have something special? Have you hit a certain number? Have you accomplished a certain task? Have you won a certain event? Okay? It's not enough for you just to be interesting and having an interesting story. You have to have reasons. Okay? For the 0.001% of you, you might be interesting enough. Whatever. I don't really care. One more time. Curate in public. Share what you are learning. Okay? If you have to learn how to saddle a horse like a jockey, and you do that anyways, now make a video, how to saddle a horse, what I learned after 5 hours of podcasts. While you build in public, okay? Build your business. Build something special. Go become a DJ that has 10 million views. Okay? Go become a fitness person who wins a bodybuilding show at a high level. Go become a fitness person that goes and gets their first 10 brand deals. Go become a fitness person who does all these things. Go become a gamer who made 10K streaming on Twitch. Like, those are bad niches, to be very clear, but I'm just giving you the baseline example. Then, once you have done it, you can now come back into public and be like, hey guys, I just made my first $1 million flipping real estate. Here's how I did it. Now people care because they have a reason. They have a reason to care. Okay, so building in public is trash, and you shouldn't do it until you have a reason. Do this exercise to make sure that you are monetizing your personal brand properly. Okay, you guys like what I did here? New format. Holy cow. This might be crazy loud because I'm closer to the microphone. Okay, I want you to draw this right here. Literally go get a piece of paper and draw this. It is a funnel with 2 dotted lines going sideways and then a dotted line going down. Now I'm going to explain this worksheet, and then we are going to actually do an exercise. Okay, let's explain it. This funnel right here is your views or your videos. You're gonna be able to put videos into this little funnel, okay? And they will theoretically reach more people up here. So these are your viral videos. We're going for 1 million views up here.